your journey. Hopefully, everything is going beautifully for you on the other side receiving this message. All right, take care of yourselves for sure. Excuse me. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. This is exactly what your spirit needs you to know right now. Okay, so that's what these messages are going to be. Exactly what your spirit needs you to know. That's it. Okay, nothing more, nothing less. You already know you the best. You the best, you the best, you the best. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see here, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Okay, so today, not very conventional, not very normal. Okay, I'm actually going to be reading from the decks, books. Okay, that come along with the decks. Okay, I'm going to be reading from the books. They're telling me here, okay, my spirit, my guides, right, to read from the book with these decks. Okay, so we're going to be doing a little bit of that. Okay, to help find out real in-depth messages of what your spirit needs you to know right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop into it. Excuse me. So I say gop into it, hop into it. Holy Spirit, angels and guys, thank you so much. Show me what I need to see for the collective that will watch this message for what their spirit needs them to know. Oh, right now. Exactly what their spirit needs to know. Exactly what their spirit needs them to know. Okay. So we have balance, okay? Opening up, third eye chakra, okay? So let's go ahead and get some more messages here. Definitely opening up your third eye chakra, okay? Some of you guys are very balanced. Okay, you're bringing balance into your life, okay? If something is chaotic and it needs balance, okay? Spirit could be indicating that to you at this time, okay? To pay more closer attention to your third eye chakra, okay? To be open, okay? To open up to your intuition, what it has to tell you at this time, okay? So you can be more balanced, all right? Because a lot of us will say, I don't have intuition. I need to go to everyone else to help me figure out what I need to know. No, you have your own intuition. We all do. You know what I mean? Now, whether we use it and we activate that gift of the third eye, okay, of intuition, right, or not, okay, that's a personal choice, all right? But we do all have intuition, discernment, okay, and tapping in and connecting to that gift, being open to that gift, right, allows us to have greater possibilities, okay? Let's see. Messages. What do the spirits want us to know right now? Exactly, right now. I'm also going to get the messages from the book. You feel me? But let's keep going. Let's just do the third eye chakra. Thank you. Well, let me put a final one here. Thank you. Okay. So we also have our sadness and isolation. Okay. Somebody could be feeling that, and that's okay. Feel your emotions. And we have just breathe. Okay. Isn't this? Oh, it's the wrong damn book. Let me see if there's anything else here, Holy Spirit. I'll take one more message. Thank you. Thank you. And we have reach out. Okay. You could be reaching out. Someone could be reaching out to you. Someone's getting ready to, I feel like, reach out, okay? With this open up energy, this could be you or someone, okay, in your life, okay? Some of you guys are awaiting some sort of results. You just need to breathe right now, okay? You could be experiencing a lot of sadness and isolation during this period, or just sadness and isolation. I'm not going to say a lot. Just sadness and isolation, okay? Well, let's go ahead and see what these cards mean, like on a deeper level. So I got the right deck. I feel like, okay, yeah, this is the green. Okay, so what is this here? Okay, so we got open up, right? Some of y'all could be dealing with withdrawal, blocks, control, release, okay? Wanting to control the situation or outcome of how you open up, how you expand your consciousness and connect more to your third eye chakra, okay? You might need to open up, okay? Because you might be limited in your ideas of what you think is best for you, okay? So Spirit wants you to be open, okay? Some of y'all could be facing something here about withdrawal. Okay, this could do with some sort of addiction, which you may need balance with here. Okay, so you may need to, there is something you need to detox, remove out of your life. Okay, it could be what's creating sadness and isolation. Okay, for some body here. Now it says sometimes past sorrow causes you to withdraw, both from your emotions and from the people, as a way of preventing further pain. However, this is closing up or shutting down prevents a free flow of energy from and to you, interfering with the ability of the universe to fulfill your desires. When this card appears, it's going to suggest that you've blocked or closed off the energy field in some way. Have you let sadness or fear prevent you from moving forward into a more satisfying and loving relationship? Release this blocking energy by working with affirmations, prayers, and your spirit guides. The more you open up the energy field, the sooner you will receive what you desire. Also, watch out for the need to control. For relationships to thrive, the energy must be free and flowing. Everyone must have the right to self-expression. When you open yourself up, you allow your relationship to grow and evolve, okay? So that's what I'm getting here for open up, okay? And we have third eye chakra also. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do awaiting results. Or number 3. Hold on. We got reach out. The message for reach out is teamwork, preparation, alchemy, and achievement. Yeah, so this is about you learning how to truly alchemize energy. Okay, your third eye chakra helps you to really learn how to, because the reason why the third eye chakra helps you to alchemize is because once all of the energies within you, okay, within your root chakras, once they reach the third eye chakra, you become way more aligned, right? So now you like learning how to alchemize energy, basically, you know, the power of your energy and what it holds, right? Some of you guys, like I said, you're preparing something. There's an achievement here. Okay, this is teamwork. This is people reaching out to you also, okay? Now the card says you are a strong and capable person, yet sometimes you forget to ask other people for assistance. You struggle along doing it your best, but often don't quite achieve the results that you want. The card is serving as a reminder that you don't got to do it alone. You may ultimately get what you want by doing it solo, but your desires will happen sooner and more gracefully with the help of others, okay? What are you trying to accomplish regarding your relationships? Family, friends, outside organizations are ready to help. You just have to ask them. Set clear goals and decide who is the best skills to help you reach your goal. Do some planning and preparation before acting, and then watch the magic happen. Alchemy is the art of combining desperate elements to, or what is, I don't know, disparate elements to create something desirable. By uniting with others, you have the ability to create the relationships of your dreams. Be the alchemist, okay? So Spirit wants you to become the alchemist in your life, okay? We have awaiting results. Let's go to that, number 7. Keywords here are patience, assessment, outcome, and alternatives. Okay. You put a lot of energy into creating and attracting relationships you desire. You're also eager to see positive results. Your patience is needed. However, Reshaping attitudes and beliefs takes time. Refining yourself so that you'll attract just the right person is a process. If you find yourself becoming frustrated at the apparent lack of visible change, step back and focus on something other than your relationship for a while. When you're feeling more detached, you'll be in a better position to notice any improvements. If you're investing enough time, then take a moment to evaluate your progress. Are your efforts bearing fruit? Are you seeing the desired changes in your interaction with others? If yes, excellent, carry on. If not, it may be time to shift your approach. Look at the alternative strategies to affect the change you desire. What works with one person may not work with another. When working on yourself, be sure that you're being true to who you are and not simply following society's formula to relationships. Okay? Okay, message. Okay. Let's see. What else? Who else we got? Let's do third eye chakra. Hold on. What's that, number 6?
You make your own hot sauce, but you need more space. Meet Citizens Fast Line and get a home equity line of credit offer in 3 minutes. 2 weeks later, you're funding your dream greenhouse and making your spiciest sauce yet. Finance your next big project with Citizens Fast Line.
So with the third eye chakra card, it says I see. So I feel like you're doing a lot of seeing right now, okay? With this card, what is this? I think this is what they would call like I feel like it's one of the majors. I feel like this is like a Toyota, Who else do we have? Let's just breathe. That's what I wanted to see. Hold on. Just breathe. Okay, so the keywords are step back, reconnect, rest, and recharge for just breathe, okay? So much time and effort can be expended in maintaining current relationships or creating new ones that it's easy to forget to just stop and breathe once in a while. This life is not just about connecting with other people. The most important connections you can have are with the divine and your higher self. The most important connections you can have are with the divine and your higher self. Let me say it one more time on some Dr. Umar. The most important connections you can have are with the divine and your higher self, okay? This is a good time to take a break from your personal relationships and reconnect with your spiritual self. Set aside a few moments every day to sit quietly and just be. Hold on, bro. In addition to caring for your spiritual self, look after your physical body, get plenty of sleep, eat healthy, and exercise. Treat yourself to a movie, take a walk in nature, step out from the cares around matters of the heart, and just breathe. By taking time for yourself, you'll recharge your emotional batteries and have more energy to invest in relationships, okay? And we do have sadness and isolation. I did want to find out what that was about. Hold on. Okay, keyword sorrow, disappointment, trust, and healing. Okay, so this is the final message here. Oh, wait, I still got balance to do. I gotta find that card. I can't find it. Hold on. Hold on, I can find it. Sadness and isolation was talking about love can bring you both joy and sorrow. When disappointment enters your life, it's important to acknowledge the accompanying sadness and feelings of loss. However, it's equally vital not to dwell on loss. The temptation to be to isolate yourself from the world and cling to your grief. This card is a reminder to trust that this situation, as hard as it may be, is in your best interest. It's time to gently let go of your sorrow and disappointment. Sorrow can hold you back, or it can elevate you to new levels of understanding. Focus on your sadness, and loss will only prevent you from attracting new, positive energy around relationships. So it's time that you turn your disappointment into hope for the future. Ask what lessons you can learn from the situation. Move beyond despair into healing and joyful love. Let go and move on. You have more powerful spiritual forces helping you than you could ever imagine. All right? And that's just real, okay? What's balance? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So the key words that you want to remember for this is about renewing. To acknowledge something here, compromise. Wow. Equality, harmony, and healing. Okay. This card talks about balance is important in all aspects of life, but it's especially important in relationships, both with yourself and others. The card is suggesting to examine your relationship, whether it's with yourself or others, to see if they're truly in balance. Okay. Whether it's with yourself or others, if they are in balance. Okay. Acknowledge what you bring to the table and what your partner brings to the relationship. Ensure that you both play in an equal role and that no one person dominates. Okay? Compromise is required in order for a relationship to be harmonious. Be willing to give and receive. By finding the middle ground, you'll help to ensure that your needs and the needs of your partners are met. Compromise also includes accepting that people are individuals with different personalities and ways of looking at the world. Okay? That's what a lot of y'all might not recognize. Like, it's okay to disagree, but be harmonious in that. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to dominate someone's thoughts, okay? 'Cause somebody could be with balance. Someone could need to hear that, okay? That you don't have to agree just to get along or be having a good conversation. You know what I'm saying? Some of my best conversations were moments in time, right? When me and that person weren't even agreeing on the same point, right? But we both respectfully, right, acknowledge one another's how they feel, right, without trying to dominate one or the other, right? And that's so important. You know, you don't have to be in agreement with every little thing, you know. Find a middle ground. You'll help to ensure that your needs and their needs are met. Embracing your differences, rejoice in your similarities. If you find yourself at odds, be willing to work through issues honestly with love, confidence that your differences can be resolved, okay? If you move in that space, you will resolve anything, right? This is an excellent time to help heal discordant relationships by bringing them to a better balance. If you're seeking a relationship, a romantic relationship, balancing aspects of your own life will open the way to new love. Also, making sure that your relationships with family and friends are in balance will set the tone for a new romance that is on its way to you. Affirmation: I embrace our differences and I bring balance and healing to my relationship. Okay? This is a temperance card in traditional tarot, the 14. Okay? So let's see. This is what the Psychic Tarot deck had to say about the messages, okay? Now we're going to find out what the energy oracles, okay, the energy around you have to say to you at this time. Let's see what comes out. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Let's see what comes out. Hi, Adriana. How are you? I didn't even see nobody commenting. I did not. My bad. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Let's see what the energy oracles, okay, have to say. Okay. What does Spirit have to say about your energy at this time? What does the energy oracles have to say about your, or the Spirit guides have to say about your energy right now? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. put them in order. Okay. So you got 16, 21, 24, 50, 51. Somebody could be those ages also. Let's see. Let's start with 16. I don't know if something was reversed. I feel like something was. Damn it. What was it? What was reversed? I think it was this. Angel of Strength. Was strategy? No, strategy was upright. Was it patience? It could have been patience. I'm gonna read both of these in reverse because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, these were reversed. Okay. So 16. We're gonna start with 16, man. Okay, so 16 talks about patience, peaceful presence, letting go of desperation. Okay, so excuse me. It says peaceful redirection is the message when the card is reversed. Open up to the options available to you, even if they're not yet totally clear. The universe is supporting you when you allow the influence of the universe to direct your outcomes, and when you open your imagination to all of the potential solutions around you. The key is to keep moving forward without frantic energy or urgency. Okay, don't give up on your goal. Initiation and renewed action are needed now, so keep it open and an open eye and new, or excuse me, an open eye to new and unexpected opportunities around you. You may be surprised by where they lead. Okay, affirmation: I pursue my goals with open receptivity. I am patient and flexible, willing to receive in many surprising and imaginative ways. All right, I love that for us. Okay, so strategy. What is strategy number 21? Thank you. Okay, so this was upright. Okay, so this the card is saying it shows it talks about the optimum time for setting up a very specific, excuse me, strategy for achieving your goals. So somebody's setting up a very specific strategy to achieve their goals. Okay, write about the direction that you want to go in. Okay, write about it, journal it, put it in writing. Okay, it's almost like when you do that. Okay, it's like you're solidifying it. Okay, because you're like putting it in like blue and white. People say black and white, but I don't write with black. Okay, write about the direction you want to go in. Consider the potential change in course that may be needed. Be aware of the particulars regarding your goals, and have some conscious plan in mind. Structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goal a reality. The card is telling you to spend some time setting stuff in order and taking time and take full control. Add thought to action and set your sights on the road ahead. Okay. Adjacent possibilities is number 24. Okay, so it's upright. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Okay, and I'm gonna read that again because that might have went over your head. Sometimes the force of habit keeps us stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Okay, come on. Yet every moment is going to give you the option to open a different door and take different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, which indicates confusion and vacillation about what course to take, the adjacent possibility card, which is what you got, is here to tell you that you got many options and it's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you'll find more and more empowered and motivated. You find yourself more empowered and motivated to make the decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, the card is talking about unknown and previously unconsidered ideas, perhaps a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, okay? And even an entirely different direction that will be more suited to you. Be aware, okay? Be flexible and be willing to take new and different actions right now, okay? We got the angels of strength. The number 50 in reverse. Okay, thank you. Hold on, let me drink some water. If y'all could get the lights up in the room, I appreciate it because it helped the video go to more than just y'all. Okay, and thanks for checking out your messages. All right. So we got number 50, the angel of strength. It's reverse. Let's read the reversal meaning. The card reverse is indicating that perceiving the truth and your own power, maybe you're even seeing yourself as weak or artificial. The situation you find yourself in may seem overwhelming, but you absolutely do have strength to see it through to a successful outcome. Don't fall into your old patterns, giving your power away. When you let others define you or make decisions on your behalf, you take yourself out of the picture of your own destiny and creating it, okay? Destiny creation, because you are in control of your own life. You are, the creator, okay, of your life, your existence. It says meditate on the brilliant vibrating light of this angel and recall your eternal power that surges through your life. It's time to take that control, okay? And we have healer of ages, okay? Excuse me. This powerful beings bring the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. Excuse me. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with the love and a powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now. Bring resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you just may be open to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon your emissary or miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place, okay? Health and vitality. You're definitely a healer, whoever I'm talking to. Like, you're definitely angelic being type. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you just have this power within you, and like the card said, you may just now be tapping into it, or you may have always known that it existed within you, kind of, okay, here. But yeah, let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot has for us. When they want to say, yeah, 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 yeah. Holy Spirit, angels, and God, thank you. What does the tarot want us to know right now? What does tarot want us to know right now? If I'm not mistaken, this was upright and then those two was flipped, but that's alright. I'm gonna leave it just like this. Just like this. What we got here? We got the Magician, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, a Star, Ace of Swords. You want to know something? People don't expect you to be as intelligent as you are, as dope as you are. A lot of people discredit you or want to just write you off, but you have like something here, like a gift, or you're just meant to be in the spotlight here in some sort of way, okay? There's also here, I'm hearing like something you wish for or ask for is coming through, okay? So be patient with that, okay? And some of you guys, this is referencing like a gift you have here, okay? There's some sort of gift or something that you have that you're sharing with the rest of the world, and it's paying off here, okay? You're jumping right into, from the Magician to that Ten of Pentacles energy of things paying off for you, and you need to find that balance and connect, you know, recharge your energy, okay? Also with the star, let's see. Tell me more here, Holy Spirit. What's going on? People could. I feel like people that like doubted you a lot. With this Ace of Swords is saying like people that doubted you a lot from the past. Like you're showing them like you ain't shit, and then I'm everything that you thought I wasn't. You know what I mean? Like whatever they thought you wasn't, you showing them like yo, I am. You know that I am. And like so you're just proving a lot of people who had misconceptions built around like who you are and your greatness and intelligence. All right. That's just a reality here. All right. And it's a tough pill for people to swallow, especially with the Page of Pentacles. You know, people who had this fixed perception of you due to the amount of money you made, due to whatever it is, something here financially. Okay. Never judge a book by its cover. That's what I'm hearing with the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Someone really judged you. Okay. And they wanted other people to misjudge you as well. Okay. And there's something about you opening up to your third chakra, this, you know, activating here your third eye chakra, right? That you're able to, I don't know, almost like apply the things that you learn, your experience, and create wisdom here in your life. Okay. So it's a very admirable energy. It's a very like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so that's what I'm getting here. Tell me more here about the Page of Pentacles. Holy Spirit, what is the Page of Pentacles? Look at this, the Lovers, okay? Tell me more about the Lovers and what does this mean? What is this Lovers here, the Emperor? Okay, so yeah, there were people in your life or whatever that they tried to exert some sort of power or something like that over you or authority that they never had, okay? It was a false sense of power, okay? It was almost like you not being tapped into your third eye may allow people around you to feel like they were teaching you something, and now it's like things are all reversed. They're realizing that you actually taught them. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Whatever this message is with the Emperor, people were misplacing their power. Like once they felt like they had a position of power over you, they use that to abuse their power. Okay, and those are the people here that I feel like that are feeling it the most right now. Okay, especially like it could have been like a boss or somebody that worked over you, like, you know, a manager or something like that. Like now they're seeing, right, that they had no power at all, and that their false sense of supremacy, you know, is shattered. Okay, that's what I'm really picking up. Okay. For real. People be having this false sense of supremacy. Like, bruh, wake the fuck up. And what world do you live in? Alright? Real shit. What's the Emperor? Tell me more here, Holy Spirit. Talk to me. What's this here with the Emperor? Yeah, the Chariot. Okay, so these are people that try to block things or opportunities. Okay, your forward movement. Okay, because again, you know, the other day I was sharing this message about how do you make someone believe that, you know what I'm saying, they not doing a good job by, you know, reinforcing that to this person that they're not doing a good job, that they're not this or that. When in all actuality, that person was just fine, which was you receiving this message. You were just fine. Okay, and somebody learned a lot from you. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. Someone who they needed you more than you needed them. Okay, to learn something here. Okay, real shit. And it's almost like you taking a peek back, a look back in your life, and you're realizing that, okay? Especially these people, like, especially if it was like a supervisor or something like that. I'm really picking that up here. Or like a person just like of some sort of power in your life or some sort of authority in your life, okay? Yeah, look at Ten of Cups, okay? Because it was like your happiness or your energy always flowed from what was within you. You know what I mean? It was never based off of the things that the money can buy me. You know what I'm saying? Like a nice car that's quiet to drive down the street. You know what I'm saying? Versus the fact that you already had a car. And yeah, it might have made some noise. You know what I'm saying? But someone judged you based off of that. You get what I'm saying? And not to say like you had to have like a damn exhaust engine and muffler problems. But do you get what I'm saying, right? Someone judged you so quickly, you know, by the cover. You know what I'm saying? Of something so superficial, right? This ten of cups. I'm telling you, they judge you off of something that was superficial. Like you don't judge people based off their car. You don't judge people based. I judge you based off your character. That's what you judge people based off of. You see what I'm saying? If you should judge at all, right? If you should judge, you feel me? I mean, you can give a clear observation without judging anybody, right? I definitely believe that you could observe somebody and tell them exactly what you are observing, you know, without judging them. Okay, so we got this eight of yeah. There's like this eight of wands. It's like people think like your success is based on them supporting you here, and it's not. Eight of wands. You're always gonna be successful. You're always gonna have the success that's meant for you. Okay. Be patient. Okay. I feel like something is coming in here. Okay, with this Ten of Cups. Stay in that beautiful space, that beautiful energy that you are in. It's a very balanced sort of energy. Okay. Tell me more here about the Eight of Wands. Look at this, the Empress. See what I'm saying? So this could have even been like a mother figure or something like that. That like I'm hearing like, you know, this could have been like a mother figure that like in some way, shape, or form, like she tried to like tell you that because she neglected you, it made you a stronger person. But in all actuality, the neglect is what made you stronger, right? It's almost like someone doing you wrong, but then trying to say, but look what you learned from it. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I fucked you over, but look how stronger you are. It's like, yeah, but did I need that? Was that necessary? You know what I'm saying? Could you have been there for me? Yeah. Were you? No. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't excuse your neglect. You know what I mean? You're somebody who's like, neglect has raised you. It's made you better. And I know you probably hate to hear that, but that's just a lesson of the shamans, the lesson of those of us who come here, you know, as leaders, okay? It says you was like a healer of the ages. You go through these deep ass lessons with relationships and people closest to you in order to help the collective. I'm strongly getting here somebody could be psychic, a tarot reader, or something like that. Okay, here, and there's something about you having success despite the support of others. Okay, and you don't have to be doing psychic stuff. You don't have to be doing tarot stuff. It's just something you're doing. You're getting some sort of support. Okay, that's coming in for you. Okay. It don't have to be that, but it, you know what I'm saying? You could be in that line of work. Okay, is what I'm getting here with that Ace of Swords. Shit. Yeah, the Hermit. Okay, so yeah, you're coming out. I just heard that song. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. It's like something like you're being helped out, okay? To come out of your shell, to come out and show your gifts, to share whatever this is. Your Ten of Pentacles, okay? You know, and Ten of Pentacles is everything that you desire, okay? And beyond, you know, especially of the material world, okay? And we that's what that awaiting results was, okay? Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups energy here, okay? Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of options, a lot of many options is what it's saying here with the Seven of Cups. Tell me more here about the Seven of Cups options here. So this is also talking about like, you remember you got that card adjacent possibilities, okay? There are some certain things with the Seven of Cups that you didn't see as a possibility, and they're now becoming a reality because now you're going back to see like, wait a minute, those things didn't work because I was counting them out before. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Or maybe like you was putting like all your eggs in one basket, right? And now you realize like, hold on, wait a minute. You know, maybe that's not the best way to move, right? That's not the best way to operate. And so now you're finding some sort of adjacent possibility here, okay? Let's see what's the Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Cups here, Holy Spirit? Yeah, the King of Cups and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So yeah, something that you were doing, you know what I'm saying, to like, I guess jam yourself up or so to speak, you know what I mean? Like, you're coming out of that energy, okay? Whatever it is that you felt like within you that you were doing, it wasn't anybody else, right? You're coming out of that energy saying, you know what, I'm going to take some sort of accountability here, okay? And that's what puts you in this temperance, this very balanced sort of energy to really alchemize on all of the energy and just really create your desires right now, okay? What is this here, Holy Spirit? Look at this, the Seven of Wands, okay? So, yeah, this is going into that message about being guarded, okay? So, open up. Like, remember that card said, okay? Open up to the beautiful possibilities and everything that's kind of waiting for you. All right. Allow it to come in. All right. What's the Seven of Wands? Yeah, the world and the Two of Cups. Some of you guys, this is about a relationship, concerning a relationship. Open up to a relationship that it can grow, it can be better. You don't always have to agree. You know what I mean? Like learn the lessons so you can stop bumping heads. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels like whoever I'm talking to when is in regards to love, a connection that you're intimately with this person. This is just talking about not having to always feel like this person has to agree with everything the fuck you saying because they don't, and vice versa. And it should be like a level of respect there. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no anger, no resentment, no domination, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because we can healthily disagree. You know what I'm saying? And still be on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Because we all they like booty holes. Everybody got their own booty hole. Like, so how you gonna control somebody else's booty hole, right? That's exactly what someone's thought is. You know what I'm saying? It's okay that they have their own thought and be an individual. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be uniform in every single thing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be. I don't know why I'm getting this, but for somebody, this could be like you're definitely working through some sort of regression that you may have within you. You know what I'm saying? Where you keep kind of going through these cycles over and over and wondering why you're going through this cycle. It's kind of because you haven't learned the lesson yet to like take the knowledge and apply it and make it wisdom. So you kind of going through the same cycle with somebody. Okay, so you trying to come out of that here with the world. I see it happening for you. You know what I mean? Just like I said, be key message was be open. You know what I'm saying? To what source spirit, right? Everything is trying to show you right now. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we got the Four of Wands. Okay, energy. This is a reunion. Some of you guys are about to reunite with somebody here. Wow. Who are you reuniting with here with the wow, High Priestess, Cancer energy, Pisces, possibly. Wow, High Priestess. Could be possible Libra with the Justice here. Why is the Justice in reverse? Holy Spirit. Why is the Justice in reverse? Yeah, the Two of Wands. Okay. What's the Two of Wands in reverse? What's the Two of Wands in reverse? The Judgment. Someone doesn't realize how powerful you are spiritually and how much you are helping somebody out. Whoever that this message is for, that led you, if you catch this message, you just don't even know how powerful you are spiritually, and neither do the people that have come into your life, okay? But now I feel like they are starting to realize, like, just how powerful you are spiritually. I feel like some of y'all you were meant to come into certain people's lives specifically for the purpose of calling judgment into their lives, okay? Over decisions and things that they made, right? Power struggles, when they were trying to have these power struggles, okay? Like, especially, like, you may not know it, but you was, like, sent here to help the weak. You know what I'm saying? And be, like, a server of justice for the weak, okay? That's what I'm hearing here, okay, for somebody. Literally, look, I can't make it up. Like a server of justice for the weak. I just looked down at that. Literally. Like, you don't even try to be the fucking hero. You just are. This is naturally who the fuck you is. They literally showing me like a fucking Superman and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wear a cape. Like, for real. You be saving people. You like a super fucking hero. Real shit. What's this here with the energy of the Judgment in reverse? Yeah, the Three of Wands. Some people, I feel like they try to block your expansion, so now their expansion, their growth is not, they're not having growth because they try to block something for you that was really divinely meant for you to have, okay? And that's just karma. Do unto others as you would want done to yourself. Okay, for real. Someone doesn't have good Iwa Pele. Someone is a divination abuser, and they use this divination against you. Whether it was spell work, just talking bad about you, whether it was actual them using things beyond just the words, right? But this was this divination that they used too much. And divination isn't just a tarot card. It isn't just a pendulum or whatever else, right? There's divination that you do when you just talking. You divine it. Like they say, in the beginning was thought, right? And then it came the word, right? So with that in mind, you are exactly the God that they talk about in the Bibles, in the books, in the tablets. They talking about you. All right. So anyways, you call judgment over people. You know what I'm saying? And those that have tried to take from you, it's going to be like consequences here is what's happening here. What's the Three of Wands? Because this talks about expansion for you. What's the Three of Wands? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. This is more balanced. Or being balanced in a situation here. What's the Two of Wands or Pentacles here? Can I get another message for the Two of Pentacles? Thank you. You got the Seven of Swords. You had clarity over something that was hidden. Okay. And when it comes to your third eye, I feel like a lot of things were hidden for you because you needed to be able to tap in and connect to your chakras so that you can align them. Okay. With the Seven of Swords. So all of the hidden spiritual knowledge, you know, all of the occult knowledge and things that you're starting to understand, like you're really able to break it down and just not be knowledge, but actual things that you can apply and put them into wisdom, use, practice, right? What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, the King of Pentacles. There's something here about stability coming into your life. Okay, so get ready to have that. All right, a lot of abundance for you here. What's the King of Pentacles? Can I get one more message for the King of Pentacles? Thank you. And we also have the King of Swords. Okay, somebody could be down low, gay, or something like that, and someone could be hiding that. Okay, from their family or something like that here. With the High Priestess, the King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles, somebody is definitely on the low, on the low, on the low. Seek out information that will help you. Okay. So collective, you're being asked to seek out information that's going to help you at this time. All right. That's just another confirmation of what the other oracles we just got. So clearly, thank you, tea leaves. Hold on. We got this. I'm gonna put all the rest of these back. Hold on. So we got romance, celebration, or party. What we got? We also got great personal sorrow, okay? Yeah, sadness and isolation. That could be because somebody doesn't want to elevate. They want to stay in that cycle that keeps them stuck. And it's like you could be a remembrance of what growth looks like to this person. And for this person, it's scary because they're only used to doing the same things, all right? So don't take their anger as they're really angry, because if anybody they angry with themselves. Okay, with teardrops, somebody like hides that they cry at night, that they have emotions. They always talking about, oh, fuck this, fuck that, but in all actuality, they are someone who deeply feels. Okay, yeah, we have a two-faced friend. Somebody's operating like a two-faced friend. Like someone knows deeply that you were a good friend to them, and they are a fucking narcissist. They have to have people believe that you did them wrong or there was some sort of injustice done to them by you, because that's what narcissists do. They want this victim, you know, they want people to believe that they're a victim to something so that they can gain control or power over people. Okay, so somebody's talking crap about you but playing in your face like, oh, you really my friend, but really they be talking shit about you. You feel me? Loser activities, because there's no way, like, if I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you, period. And so if I'm talking to you, if I'm dealing with you, that's because I really mess with you. Like, even if it's for the sake of, oh, I just need something from you. Even if I need something from you, I'm gonna go without just to avoid you altogether. I'm not gonna use you. I'm not gonna fake with you. I don't believe in that. That's inauthentic. That's not me. I'm not being authentic. Because if I really don't like somebody, I should not be dealing with that person. You see what I'm saying? Somebody got inner issues they need to work on. We got new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Anything else? Thank you, Holy Spirit. And we got dogs. Somebody could be getting together with their friends. People just like they ass. Two-faced it. Like a motherfucker. You feel me? And we got wishbone. A sincere wish is being granted for the collective receiving this message. Take care. A loss of material wealth. See, that's because somebody was two-faced. They're going to lose whatever they thought that they was gaining. Somebody's trying to be two-faced for the gain of material, and they're going to lose all of that material. This two-faced friend, I'm telling you. We got career, successfully overcoming a problem, okay? And we have July, okay? Month of July is going to be significant. Everybody receiving this message, okay? Messages from your spirits. What you need to know right now. Tell me. Talk to me. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Okay. I definitely feel like whoever this message is for, like you're more happier than whoever experiencing this sadness and isolation. I don't feel like that's your energy. With Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. What the fuck did I say? This person's like a mule. Like everything that is like they just stubborn. Because they don't want to change. And let them be. Don't change. The fuck? Okay? We got temporary problems, trouble, or accusations. Yeah, somebody's been trying to accuse you of something here. Anything else? The last minute message. Let's close it out. Thank you. Thank you. Taking a vacation mentally or physically. And plenty of material things with bowl. And we have family matters. Okay? And chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Okay, so yeah, it's important that whoever Spirit brought you to this message for a reason. There's certain people that you need to be paying attention to, because this two-faced mofo, they about to come out and show their ass. They ain't gonna have no choice, because their stubbornness is what's showing you, and it's showing them too. All right, that's what I'm getting for this message, y'all. Let me know how y'all like this one down below. Make sure you hit the like on the way in or out. All right. It helps the channel grow. All right. Don't be a hater. Bye.